साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Shvetashvatara Upanishad, Chapter 2, Mantra 5. Yujevam Brahmapurvyam Namaha.
Yujevam Brahmapurvyam Namaha.
Abhirvishloka etupathyeva sure.
Abhirvishloka etupathyeva sure.
Shunvantu vishve amrutasya putraha.
Shunvantu vishve amrutasya putraha.
Aye dhamani divyani tastuhu.
Aye dhamani divyani tastuhu.
Agniryatra vimatyate.
Agniryatra vimatyate.
Vayuryatra dhirudhyate.
Vayuryatra dhirudhyate.
Somo yatra dhirudhyate.
Somo yatra dhirudhyate.
Tatra sanjayate manaha.
Tatra sanjayate manaha.
Savitra prasavena jusheta.
Savitra prasavena jusheta.
Brahmapurvyam.
Brahmapurvyam.
Yatra yonim krunavase.
Yatra yonim krunavase.
Nahite purtamakshipat.
Nahite purtamakshipat.
Trirunnatam sthapya samam shariram.
Trirunnatam sthapya samam shariram.
Hridi indriyani manasa sanniveshya.
Hridi indriyani manasa sanniveshya.
Brahmodupena pratareta vidvan.
Brahmodupena pratareta vidvan.
Shrotamsi sarvani bhayanakani.
Shrotamsi sarvani bhayanakani.
Pranan prapidyeha.
Pranan prapidyeha.
Sanyukta cheshtaha.
Sanyukta cheshtaha.
Shine prano nasikayotshasita.
Shine prane nasikayochhasita.
Duštashvayuktamiva vahamenam.
Duštashvayuktamiva vahamenam.
Vidvan mano dharayeta pramattaha.
Vidvan mano dharayeta pramattaha.
Importance of yoga abhyasa. Importance of yoga abhyasa in terms of integrating one's personality is highlighted here in the second chapter. Ashtanga yoga one has to practice as much as possible, and a prarthana was done to Surya Bhagavan requesting him to bless the path of sadhana, that is the spiritual enlightenment. Equally, my own effort also will be there in that path. And the Rishi addressed his own mind and intellect, saying that I have put the efforts, may you abide in Brahman. And in the fifth mantra, yesterday which we saw, Pathyeva Surehe. A Mahatma is one who follows a Vaidika Marga, who has some tapas in his lifestyle. So let his blessings fall upon the humanity, was told in the fifth mantra. And the path of enlightenment is through three stages: Karma Yoga, Upasana and Jnana Yoga. So, Yatra Somaha Atiruchyate, where Soma is exalted or praised, that means where Karma Yoga is taking place, in that mind a chance of enlightenment is there. We cannot stop at Karma Yoga, we have to proceed towards Upasana Yoga, making the mind sufficiently pure in terms of sadhana chatushtaya sampatti or pranayama. Prana vayuho yatra adhirudyate, a pranic discipline was highlighted. More than that, we cannot stop there. Since we have stopped in karma and upasana, we have been coming again and again. So if you want to stop there, maybe next janma also same thing. So agnir yatra abhimathyate, mathanam churning. Let the body and mind churn itself with the help of Omkara or Shastra. Adho Aranihi, Uttara Aranihi was highlighted. So all these put together is the path of enlightenment. Sequentially, not simultaneously. One should be very clear in that. In the 7th mantra, with the blessings of Surya Bhagavan, the Anadi Brahma, who is the Jagat Guru for himself and for everybody. There is no everybody, he is only the Jagat Guru. That is why Ramana Maharshi always says, who is the Guru? If somebody asks, self is the Guru, he says. Your own self is the Guru. The teaching is fine. Having studied, then we can understand self is the Guru. Without any spiritual background, if somebody asks who is the Guru, your own self is the Guru, that student might not understand what self is. Whether myself or check self, that self can be ego also, who knows. So understanding Vedanta in a Sampradaya way, now if you say that Guru is one's own self, the Atma, Brahma Purvayam, we can understand. So he is the Adi Guru, and let us abide in that yonim, yatra yonim krunavase purushva, then karma will not touch us. We need not go in search of any temples or seeking the guidance of astrologers. As long as we are going for temples in search of seeking some help, some solace or astrological guidance, that is, we are in Jiva Bhava. You cannot say, Swami, I know Vedanta, but this is part of my duty. What is part of my duty? Being a Jiva is not the part of duty. Isn't it? Jiva is an appearance. Jiva Bhava is Ajnanam. Brahma Bhava is not appearance. Brahma Bhava is Swabhava. Jiva Bhava is Abhava. Brahma Bhava is Swabhava. That which is not there, we are making it as reality. Jiva Bhava is Abhava, it is not there, it is only an appearance, it is an experience, but we have made that as a Swabhava, and Brahma Bhava, which was supposed to be Swabhava, the natural nature, we have made it Abhava, non-existent. This is a kind of adhyasa. So, as much as possible, this Jiva Bhava has to go. How will it go? By being in Brahma Bhava. So in that, all this karma akshipat, Purta karma or Ishtha karma, all the Vedic rituals, the Laukika, secondary rituals, sacred rituals, secular rituals, maximum it has to reduce. Maximally it has to come down. So in that way, karma will not affect us. So next time, whenever we get some trouble, think that you are Brahman, at least for inspiration's sake. Whether you understand or not, whether that thought has gone deeply within you or not, at least for some solace, some counseling, without paying to somebody. Isn't it? I am Brahma, I don't have any health problems, I don't have any relationship issues, because I am Brahma. All this is for Jiva. Let people come, let people go, I am not bothered. At least for inspiration, for your own mind, some solace. Though this is the fact, because we are worried about all the things which I told. We cannot hear, oh, if somebody is not there, what will I do? I cannot never think of that. Isn't it? So at least start by faking it, so that later on it becomes a reality. So that is very important thing. That is the phala. Prarabdha will touch only karma, jiva. It will not touch the Brahma. If prarabdha is touching jiva, and if jiva is abhava, it is only an appearance, then prarabdha is also appearance only. There is no prarabdha at all. We cannot say prarabdha Swami. We say prarabdha Swami, jiva asti, then prarabdha asti, then brahmana asti. When you say brahma asti, jiva nasti, prarabdha nasti, jiva prarabdha kevala iva bhavati, as though it is. ತೋರಿಕೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೆ. ನೃತ್ಯಗತಿ ಬರಿತೋಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮಾಯ. ಮೂಲಮಂ ಕಂಡಂಗೆ ಸಂಭ್ರಾಂತಿ ಏನು. ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಲಿಪ್ತ, ದಟ್ ಶುದ್ಧ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಲಿಪ್ತ. ನೋ ವೇವ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಓಷನ್. ಗೋ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಓಷನ್ ವಾಟರ್, ಯು ಸಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್. ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಆಳದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಲಿಪ್ತ, ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಯತಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ತ. ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಯು? ಐ ಆಮ್ ದಟ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್. ಲೀಲಾಪ್ತಿಯಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ಮಂಕುತಿಮ್ಮ. Very important word. In the 7th mantra we saw, to have this kind of a knowledge, an abhyasa, yoga abhyasa was discussed in the 8th and the following mantras. Keep the body straight, head, neck and the chest has to be straight, and you have to think on these vakyas which I told now, or else pranava japa. Brahma udupena. Udupa means help. Udupa can also mean boat. There is other thing which I was reading, a commentary. Udupa means boat. Brahma udupena, with the boat of Mahavakya, one meaning, or with the boat of Pranava Japa, may you cross over this terrible, frightening, bhayanakani, sarvani, srotamsi pratareta. All these are descriptions of samsara, the 4th line. Streams of samsara is called stotra, srotamsi, sarvani, all kinds of fear, bhayanakani. Isn't it? So pratareta, may you cross over. Who will cross over? That vidwan who is a Vedantic student or who is a sadhana chatushtaya sampanna adhikari. He will cross over. Let the indriyas come to its own place, its residence. Hridi, indriyani manasa hridi sanniveshya. Each line is very important. May you bring back all those sense organs, mind into your heart, because that is the residence. Care of Gita. And in the 9th mantra, importance to prana was given. Best way to control the mind, which I don't like answering. Most of the time they ask. The best way is controlling the prana. Few minutes of concentrated, natural or normal breathing, just being aware of what we are breathing. That time only, Swami, the prana goes up and down. Right now we are not aware of prana only. When you say concentrate on the breath, slowly inhale, slowly exhale, when you do that nadha, when you say this slowly, we are aware of the prana. Then what happens? Prana goes fast. You are not able to concentrate. Now we were in Brahma Bhava. You brought back us to Prana Bhava. Isn't it? So those 5 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever time you do, that has to be slowly increased, so that doing pranayama will make the mind control. It is a cage. Mind is a bird, prana is the cage, as Ramana Maharshi says. So by controlling the prana, the mind called bird will come and sit in the cage. It will not go out. Very important. Simple pranayama technique. We did not go in search of a teacher. If we want to do elaborate and advanced pranayama techniques, yes, we need to take their guidance. But just being aware of what this vayu is going in and out. Nasikayor shvasita, very important word. If you are aware of that, all the other activities get stopped. Isn't it? Then what karma is not there only. For yoga abhyasa, as much as possible, karma has to be reduced. both Vaidika and Laukika karma. And the Dushta Ashva Yuktamiva. Yukta means together. The ferocious Indriyas along with the mind and the body called Vahanam, chariot, all you regulate with prana. Don't shake the body when you are alone. We are not doing anything, just chewing something. If we don't have anything, we start eating, or if we start seeing some gadgets, or we shake the body. So these are the things which says that mind is not in a proper condition, prana is very weak, so may you not that control yourself. Samyukta cheshtaha. All the five are indriya, pranas. Though one prana has five mukhams for doing different activities, prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana, all those pranas is input. All those pranas can come together. Prapidayan, control. That was seen in 9th mantra. These two, 8th and 9th mantra, when you practice this for a long time, for how long time? 12 years. Per day, 12 hours. If you do, the phalam is told in the next mantra. Don't expect the phalam immediately. There are people after just 1 month or 15 days, I have the realization of Swami. So, 11th mantra. Nihara dhumarka nilananalam.
Nihara dhumarka nilananalam.
Nihara. Huh?
10th one.
Oh, 10th one. Oh, so then, okay. 11th is the phalam, not 10th. Sir. Sameshu chau sharkara vanhivaluka.
Sameshu chau sharkara vanhivaluka.
Vanhivaluka is the correct reading. If it is valika, change to valuka. Sameshu chau sharkara vanhivaluka.
Sameshu chau sharkara vanhivaluka.
Vivarjite shabda jalashrayadivihi.
Vivarjite shabda jalashrayadivihi.
Manonukule natu chakshupidane.
Manonukule natu chakshupidane.
Guhanivata prayojayet.
Guhanivata shayane prayojayet.
Guhanivata prayojayet.
Guhanivata shayane prayojayet.
Another sadhana marga where you have to choose the place. We have seen this in 13th chapter of Gita also. Vivikta desha sevitvam aratir jana samsadihi. There we have seen. In Rama Gita also we have seen. And here we are seeing now. After seeing these three, one Gita chapter, Rama Gita and Shvetashvatara Upanishad, we don't use such places. We use our home only. What to do? Fear of going out. This ஆயிடுமோ அப்படின்னு ஸ்டவ் யார் ஆஃப் பண்ணுவா வெளியில் போயிட்டு வந்தேன் இல்லையா Shuchau, that's the first one is Shuchau. Means what? Let the place be clean. Because this Shuchihi is not with respect to body. That Shuchi we already saw. Internal and external purity we already saw. Shuchau. And Same, let the land or the bhumi be equal, not uneven, not odd. Let it be a proper marble or a vitrified tile, whichever is conducive now in November, December in Bangalore. Or red oxide. Many people wants to have red oxide in their house. They keep on trying. They say supply is not there. ரொம்ப நல்லது சுவாமி குளிர் சம்மர் டைம்லேயும் குளிர் டிசம்பர்லேயும் குளிர் some Shuchau. These are the shlokas which will make me deviate. See, in previous shloka it was straight. My prana did not go here, there. Here. There it did not go. Here it is going. Shuchau Same. A normal, an even place where body can be balanced. If the land is not, or the asana, the seat of your this thing is not even, you will also be in 60-40 degree. So that will be here, and will be something. Isn't it? Normally when everything is there only, we sit like Bhagavan. Have you seen Bhagavan? Especially Ambal, if you see. One right leg will be up, left leg will be down, or the other way, or both on the asana like Kamakshi, or like Kamalamba. Somewhere legs will be turning here and there, even in the normal asana only. And what if the land itself is not upright? So may you have a balanced asana. And having said this, one should not give importance to only that asana. The 15 minutes of meditation, setting up the asana 5 minutes da. Adu paathu, idu paathu, ange paathu, inge paathu panna alarm, oh I did meditation for 15 minutes. One boy had message. I told him just do pranayama. He came with lot of stress. This Bombay and this Maharashtra people, they don't know how to lead their life. I think full of stress because business there, some loss, something. That you just calm down, observe your breath. So for those people, you cannot do any upadesha. The best way is tell this. They think this itself is the greatest sadhana. உங்களுடைய பிராண பாருங்க சொன்னா சுவாமிஜி இனிஷியேட்டட் மீ டு பிராணாயாம சொல்லிட்டாங்க. உங்களோட ஜஸ்ட் ஐ டோல்ட் பிராண பாருங்கப்பா, ஜஸ்ட் சி அப்சர்வ் யுவர் பிரெத், மைண்ட் பிகம்ஸ் காம் ஸோ தட் யூ கேன் திங்க் ஃபார் யுவர் செல்ஃப். யூ நீட் நாட் டேக் எனிபடிஸ் ஹெல்ப். Business means you can take your own decision now. So he wrote one diary. So and so day Swamiji gave me Pranik Diksha. Said okay, an inspiration for him. Then next day, Swami, where should I sit? Preferably sit on the ground floor, on the either. Then he went shopping. He sent all Amazon link, Flipkart link, which woolen mat, the rug to wear. Ragga, what woolen asana. Somewhere we have heard these YouTube people, everybody will talk something. Now Sri Vidya has become a trend. Everybody are talking about Sri Vidya. And one person, this prana stories, I should not tell. Sorry, after okay. You remind me after the class if you want to know. So everybody are talking about Sri Vidya, left, right, center. One Amma comes which has all aksharas in her name, so she will talk about Sri Vidya. It has become very popular now. And now another, yesterday one Amma sent me one link. Have you heard of this Amma? Another Amma, I will not say, after the class I will say. So everybody are talking. I am wondered, am I doing any wrong? Na idu solli kodukaliye na. So people want that. I want to practice. And somebody messaged Siddhu also, I want to learn Sri Vidya from Swamiji. Then he sent me a mail. I said no. So it has become a marketing now. Sri Vidya means market. Anybody can do. Yes, everybody can do, but eligibility. Then one person will say she is mother, Sri Mata, Sri Maharani, Srimad Simhasaneshwari. She is a mother of all, a compassionate mother. She can do, she will allow you to do the way you want. Then the way you want, you can take Sri Chakra in the left hand, keep it here. Take a Nandini milk, don't put it in the tumbler with the cap, with the cover only you do the abhishek. Alla irka the photo videos alla paaru. Because she is mother. She is mother, agreed. She is also Durga, you remember that. She is Maharad Durgi, Chaku Tomat Mugita, Trishula. There is everything you have, you should do within the not too much ritual, not to make the person fearful. At the same time, you should not relax yourself. So that why I am telling, the person was interested only in the accessories of the sadhana. And after 15-20 minutes of adjusting the sadhana, putting white color dhoti, kurta, everything, Rudraksha mala, if he sits, he is sweating. ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. 20 ನಿಮಿಷ ಆಯಿತು. Then he says, body is very heat, Swami. This pranayama, it generates heat. You ukarave illiyappa first heat varadhukku. நமக்கு இந்த மாதிரி சிஷ்யர் தான் வராது, என்ன பண்ணுறது? I don't know my prarabdha. Swami or Jiva Bhava, don't talk about prarabdha. This is how. So, Same Shuchau, as much as possible, a clean place. And that place should not have all this. What? Sharkara Vanhi Valuka Vivarjeta. These things you should not have. Sharkara means a place should not have Sharkara, which Abhisheka? A place should not have sugar. It should not have small stones, sand particles. Sharkara here means sand particles. Ada ippudu mela direct answer paditta, a place should not have sugar. Appadina idu. Sharkara means sand particles, small stones, pebbles. Because in those areas, those times, they used to go to for meditation in the forest or on the mountain or inside the cave. Naturally, those places you will have this sand particle something. So don't sit on that. Sharkara Vanhi. Sharkara, correct. Vanhi. A place not too hot for you. It should not be too warm. A normal temperature. As of now, Bangalore temperature vachikoga. I think it is comfortable. Or a place like Assam, Tripura, if you want outside India, Germany, Switzerland, Bhutan, Cambodia, all these places are very conducive for the environment. So, yearly once you can all plan. Okay. Sharkara Vanhi Valuka. Valuka means dust particles. When wind comes, all these dust particles come and it will come on the body, or if you are doing open eye meditation, seeing the sun or moon, it will come inside. So all those Valuka, Vivarjeta, let these not be there in the place of meditation. And not only that, Shabdha Jalashrayadibihi, Adibihi, etc. There should not be too much sound of water flowing. And this person wants to go and sit on the banks of the river and meditate. Many people have this, Gange kare kita poi Swami na dhyanam pandre. And other Ganga, it flows like so fast, you'll be able to hear only that. Recently, when I was in Rishikesh, I met one Swami next to Dayananda Ashram. He invited me to his ashram the next compound only. So he is there for many years, many decades. 30. He is very old now, 65. Nothing about that Mahatma. People respect him, everything. He said, "What is your activity?" I asked. From 30 years, I've been sitting here just like Tapovan Maharaj. He didn't use the word Tapovan Maharaj because I knew, because Tapovan Maharaj also sat just there seeing Ganga. I just sit like a Mahatma. From 30 years, my only activity is see this Ganga flow and listen to the flow of Ganga sound. When you concentrate on the flow of Ganga sound, as it was very beautiful to hear, right? If you hear to the flow of Ganga sound, you go into that peace. No other sound you can hear. Afterwards, I spoke to him. Nothing he could hear. There is a buzzing sound in the ear for 30 years. And he says, this is so Anandam, Brahmanandam for me. A Mahatma, every people respect their him. Equally, Bandara happens every day after this ashram, and next only. It is within the compound, next to the compound. Compound is just a barrier. And many people go there, throng for that, and they sit Just as here Ramana Maharshi says, who am I? Many people come from different parts of the country and inquire, and they come from different parts of the country. Rishikesh is a place for yoga, rafting, that, this and all, and they hear this Ganga. They voluntarily abstract all the other thoughts and keep on hearing this Ganga sound. What did we achieve? And the Upanishad is telling here, do not have entertain that flowing water sound, because you cannot meditate. When it is telling that pranan prapidayan, let all the pranas, means what? Dushta ashvayukta viva. Karna indriya is also one of the horse, remember that. We have to control that. And this person wants to hear only that. This is a type of meditation. See? When it is not backed by what the Shastras is telling, we deviate. Shabda Jalashayadibihi, too much of water sound, too much of wind. You cannot. That means, Swami, then it should be only my house. No other place. Good. At least in house, if you do, fine. I think I have told about somewhere in some context I would have told. If you read the works of these gopis, who are gopis? They are gopis. Krishna's keeper. All அப்படிதான் நான் சொல்லுவேன். பக்தாளர்கள் ரொம்ப பெரியவங்க பேசுவா இருக்கட்டும். If you read there's life history, and there one Mahatma, I think I have told, one who came from north to south, who was in Ramana Ashram during the times of Maharshi. So he used to always sit and meditate. And Ramana Maharshi used to pass by 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 1 year, 2 years. And Ramana Maharshi used to say, Pariva Vasi Pandu Kandirka. Vasi means Vasi Yogam, the internal breathing. Ujjayi is called internal breathing. Par Vasi Pandu Kandirka. So he was just casually making joke of him. So when Ramana Maharshi followed him, he was just walking, this person sat to him. The hand of Ramana Maharshi, one of the finger touched his head. So immediately Shakti Nipata happened to him. So when Shakti Nipata happens, whatever be the sankalpa of that jiva, it will happen. Usually it should happen in Samadhi. When Shakti Nipata happens, just by touch of the Mahatma, a flow of energy, surge of energy happens and he sits in Samadhi. But this person became a Vrindavan Acharya. He went to that area. He started doing bhajans. 24 hours Nama Sankirtana in the bhajans. The place where all Tulsi Madam Malayake, Ange, Gopikas and what is that place? Some Vrindavan Tane. So he started doing Hare Krishna, behaving like a gopis and all. Then many people started thronging, coming next to him. Then afterwards, because of these blessings, for few years he could do this Nama Sankirtana. Then he said, I need a break. Obviously, if you do like that, you need a break. So then he wanted to choose a place. And wherever you go, lot of people are there. Now we see in matams, the swamis and all, 100 people will be behind them. So they don't have any independency or privacy. You know what the place he chose? He chose a government toilet for his meditation, that Mahatma. So it was so filthy, smell, everything. Day 1, day 2, by the 10th year, it became a temple. So much of sadhana he did. This is an exception case. We need not do that. Why I am telling is house. I came to the example, if no such place is there, house is there. So at least in house you should be able to concentrate. That place which was a public toilet, became a temple. Now it is an ashram in Vrindavan. I had gone there to visit 3-4 years back. A small place. How big will be the public toilet? So why I am telling both extremes. Any place is okay and not every place is also okay. Your mind, why next word is manonukule. It should be able to have a conducive environment for your mind. My mind has to accept, okay, this is the place of my meditation. Whichever, that is why I think before some couple of days time, I sent one voice message in the WhatsApp group. If you have heard, any direction is okay for sadhana. Have you remembered that? So based on this only, manonukule. Don't think of which direction, east, west, north, south. This is for meditation and pranayama, I am telling, not for puja. Be very clear. For one's own sadhana, any direction of japa is fine. South direction japa is also fine. I have told in that message, both my teachers took classes facing south. Paramarthananda Swami, when COVID was happening, there was an online classes in his place, in his residence. He took the class entire thing in the south, facing south. We cannot say Swami, he is Acharya, Brahman, Dakshinamurti, he can take class. Whichever suits our mind. Very important. Lighting the lamp, many people have a doubt. Which direction it has to face. Any direction is okay. Any direction is okay. If you are if the lamp is facing south, why it is bad? You think that you are lighting a lamp to Yama. Yama is Bhagavan, isn't it? Like many people think south face it panna adhu pavam mandadam, east it panna seri east facing pannuvom, east facing panna enna varum prosperity panam varum evlo vandirukku panam evlo varudhu appadiye poradhu illaya. North face போட்டா ஞானம் வரும், எவ்வளோ வந்திருக்கு ஞானம், இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் போயிட்டு இருக்கேன் இல்லையா? So very important, these are the mantras which is a pramana for us to not to think more about which direction. Any direction you want to use it for your own sadhana. If you are doing homa yaga, then karma says that you have to sit in specific direction for that phalam. If even you are doing a homa for chitta shuddhi, then any direction is also okay. If you are doing a homa or a puja for kamyartha, a specific direction is required because phalam is specific, direction is also specific. If sadhana is for atma jnanam, chitta shuddhi, all directions are valid. So manonukule, very important. After this, one should not ask Swami which direction I should sit. Sit in any direction. Natu chakshu pidane. Natu chakshu pidane means what? After sitting, may you not open your eyes. Don't get distracted by things, what is happening around. Let whatever come, let it happen. You don't deviate. Message Swami, phone is next to me because I have kept the alarm in the phone itself. So I did not know whether the alarm sound or message sound. So I thought this alarm sound, I opened, I thought only 5 minutes. Then again I sat, next to 2 minutes, oh so fast. People will say, have you seen? Na just ukande 2 minutes da ukandirukku 20 நிமிஷம் ஆயிருக்கு தெரியவே இல்லை எனக்கு. Have you heard this? That means what? Message is coming every 30 seconds. You are opening days and telling you 20 minutes. Everything is in the mind. Understand, everything is the mind. You give a bhava to a particular form. You praise the form. You say it is very nice. Where was the form? Here only. You exhibited the form outside. You dress the form. You do the stotra of the form. And you take it back. It is here only from the hridi it comes. Means what? It is the atma sthanam that all the forms gets the existence. Yeah, when was I telling the other day? Form is only for visualization, only for meditation. We did not exhibit the form. As a Vedantic student, I am telling. If we are practitioners of the Vedanta, practicing Vedantic teaching, form you can enjoy at the time of meditation. You can see the forms in the temples. Don't exhibit the form. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு, ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கு. சரி, என்ன பண்ண போகிறேன் ஆஃப்டர் சம் டைம்? பீதாம்பரதாரி, நீலாம்பரதாரி, ஷியாமள மேகதாரி. Yeah. That is why Shankaracharya insisted only on Panchayatana Puja without any form. Any of the 5 stones you take, it is a puja, it is a Dvaita Bhakti. It is required for Chitta Shuddhi, purification of the mind. It is a Nitya Karma in the part of Pancha Mahayaga. Never Shankaracharya said about the form. Yes, he has told about Shivapada, Dikeshanta, Saundarya Lahari, if you believe it is his, whatever. It is only for meditation. But we don't do that. We give importance only for the form. And then we say, oh, it's so nice. Our form, you see our body, is so beautiful form it is. இல்லையா? நம்ம பாடி எவ்வளோ அழகாக இருக்கு பாருங்க. You only should tell Swami. I want that person to tell, but he or she is not telling. You are telling. ஏன்னா நான் தான் சொல்ல முடியும் இல்லையா? That person thinks of different form. All form are one. Anyways, so very important. This mantra is very, very important. Natu chakshu pidane. Don't get distracted by the surroundings. And please, that kind of a place where there is not too much of wind. Guha nivata ashrayena. Ideal place. Those days, mountains, caves. Now home, room. Guha nivata. Guha cave. Nivata. Not too much of wind. Means less wind place. Prayojaye. Use these places for your meditation. Okay, after using these places and controlling the prana mind, now let us come back to the 11th mantra, which the phalam, the Upanishad talks. Nihara dhumarka nilana lanam.
Nihara dhumarka nilana lanam.
Khadyota vidyut spatika shashinam.
Khadyota vidyut spatika shashinam.
Etani rupani purassarani.
Etani rupani purassarani.
Brahmanya abhivyaktikarani yoge.
Brahmanya abhivyaktikarani yoge.
Nihara dhumarka nilana lanam.
Nihara dhumarka nilana lanam.
Niharka anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, I told correctly, right? Okay. Kadhyota vidyut spatika shashinam.
Khadyota vidyut spatika shashinam.
Etani rupani purassarani.
Etani rupani purassarani.
Brahmanyabhivyaktikarani yoge.
Brahmanyabhivyaktikarani yoge.
Yoge. In the practice of yoga abhyasa, that is yogic meditation, the yogi, the sadhaka, will experience all these anubhavas. It is a sheer experience. We are not denying the whatever experience is told. The experience will mandatorily will have to come. It will come. It is an experience. That what kind of experience? How to refute next mantras. But here explanation of the experience. What? His laksham is what? Brahmajnanam. But in the process of Brahmajnanam, such experiences are possible. That is why it is told Brahmanya abhivyaktikarani. So different forms of experiences are coming, but it is nothing but Brahman in a different form. It is a Saguna Ishvara itself. Saguna Ishvara is Nirguna Ishvara, or what is the question, Swami? Saguna Ishvara, how can it be Nirguna? Saguna Ishvara is Maya itself, isn't it? Saguna Ishvara has both Nirguna Brahma and Maya. So these Anubhava is Nirguna Brahma or Maya? it is Maya, it is Saguna Ishvara. Our Lakshyam should be towards Saguna Ishvara or Nirguna? Nirguna. Never ever say, after studying 7 to 8 Upanishads, Swami, Saguna Ishvara is my Lakshyam, Nirguna Brahma is my Lakshyam. Never ever say that. So what are the experiences? Beautiful. Most of us have already experienced this. I will tell you how after the knowing this. Nihara. He or she experiences a kind of mist around the sky. A kind of Nihara means mist around the sky. இருக்கே சுவாமி, காலையில் 7 மணிக்கு பார்த்தா அண்ணாமலை பக்கத்தில் எல்லாம் ரொம்ப மிஸ்டியாக இருக்கேன். தட் டு நவம்பர் டிசம்பர், லாட் ஆஃப் மிஸ்ட். வி லைக் டு ஹேவ் காஃபி இன் தி மார்னிங் வித் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் an environment. திருவண்ணாமலை வி டோன்ட் நோ, இட் இஸ் லைக் இன் ஊட்டி இன் தி மார்னிங். அவ்வளோ அழகாக இருக்கு பார்த்தா. ஸோ நீஹார இல்லையா? ஏன்னா அஜ்ஞானத்துலேயும் நீஹாரம் தான். எவ்ரி திங் இன் தி மைண்ட் இஸ் மிஸ்டி தான். இவா அது பார்த்துட்டு எனக்கு அனுபவம் வந்துடுச்சு அப்படி சொல்லுவாள். அப்படி இல்லையா? இது நீஹார. இட் இஸ் ஆல் ஹேப்பனிங் இன் ஜாகிரத் அவஸ்தா மைண்ட் யோ, நாட் க்ளோசிங் தி ஐஸ். வித் ஓப்பன் ஐஸ், வென் இட் இஸ் ஏப்ரல் மே, in the afternoon 12 o'clock 1 o'clock, this yogi experiences misty sky. That is what is told here. You should not think in the morning 7 o'clock, that everybody sees. That is the experience. Everything is happening, but he will be in his own Barbie doll experiences. And Barbie doll, have you seen? That play panna thanave aadindu. Outside the world war is happening. This amma something it will be happening. And the experience, everything is happening outside. Ulle and because of this agyanam edo or maya dance panninde povanga. Nihara. Dhuma means a smoky vision. When daytime, when there is no smoke, this person sees smoke. Enna sollanum? இவனுக்கு சரி இருக்கா, புத்தி சரி இருக்கா இல்லை, புத்தி சரி இருக்கா இல்லையா, எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும் போது இவன் ஸ்மோக் பார்க்குறான்னு சொன்னால் ஏதோ இருக்கட்டும். ஸ்மோக் பார்க்குறா மீன்ஸ் வாட்? இட் இஸ் ஹையர் ரெலம்ஸ், நாட் இன் தி பூலோக அந்தரிக்ஷா சுவர்லோகத்துடைய அனுபவம் எல்லாம் அவங்களுக்கு இப்போவே இங்கேருந்து தெரியும். நீஹார தூம அர்க்கா. இன் வின்டர் when it is raining, he sees bright Surya. Paru. You cannot take this person to any doctor. சரியா? எந்த டாக்டர் கிட்ட மட்டும் போக முடியாது. நீஹார தூம அர்க்க அனிலஹா. கூல் ப்ரீஸ். நாங்கள் எல்லாருமே வேத்து கொட்டின்னு இருக்கோம். இவனுக்கு ஆஹா அவ்வளோ நல்லா இருக்கு. We are all sweating. This person is so nice. Jagrata avastha. Inda shariram. Ni anilaha analam. Yeah, suddenly a kind of warmth, a hot thing happens in his body. All our experiences which happens in Jagrata avastha, where the other person is not experiencing and this person experiences. Many people come and say, when they do some sadhana, some mantra japa, they say, I feel like somebody is walking when I do the japa. I hear the anklet sound. This person is wearing an anklet. This amma is wearing an anklet, and she has changed one asana to ardha asana. While changing, the sound comes. He says, this is asana. இங்கே தான் வர்றது, அங்கே வர்றதுன்னு சொல்லுவா இல்லையா? Many people have told, Swami, in our ashram night, have you seen after 8:39 இது கெஜ்ஜே சப்த பரத்த சுவாமி அப்படின்னா. ஏப்பா அம்பாள் இஸ் வாக்கிங். ஏன் வாக் பண்ணணும் நம்ம ஆசிரமத்துக்கு? அம்பாள் ஏன் வாக் அம்பாளுக்கு இடம் இல்லையா? மணி தீபம் கொடுக்கலையா? நம்ம ஆசிரமத்துக்கே வந்து வாக் பண்ணணுமா? அவ்வளோ பெருசு கொடுத்துருக்க ஒரு சின்ன ½ ஏக்கருக்கு ஏன் வரணும் அந்த அம்பாள்? சாநித்தியம் சுவாமி. ಇದು ಪೈತ್ಯಂದ ಎದಕ್ಕಿಂದ ಮಾದರಿ ಬರೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಈವನ್ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ಮೈಂಡ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟು ದಿಸ್. Maya is so strong, we forget to believe it is Maya and not Brahman. What Shastra is telling you, this is Neti Neti Prakriya, you have to say not this, not this. We don't have Shraddha in that. What is only appearing, what is not fact, we have Shraddha in that. Think. May you claim Brahman Purna Brahman. I will not claim. I have a health problem, knee problem. I can't discard this Bhagavati or Bhagavan, whatever. See how foolish our buddhi is. What you are, you will not claim. What I am not, I will claim that. That anubhavas. Isn't it? So, all these are happening to that bhakta. Luckily, we are not part. I know you are all part of that. Everything. You are all suppressed that thought inside the buddhi. Unfortunately, you are listening to me. If somebody, there are people, many YouTube people approached like this podcast. Since I wanted to tell later on, I will tell now on. It's okay. At least if he sees, he will not call. Many people asked, Swami, why can't you share your experiences? I said, I am not interested. No, you, at least it will help for the public. Why it should help for the public, I asked. If it is an experience, it is for me and it is full stop there. I am not a mad fellow to write books, volume 1, volume 2. In the Himalayas, what happened? In my room, what happened? In the bathroom, what happened? Why should I write such experiences, volume 1, volume 2? What is the use? Think. And this person, hot seller, New York best seller, vangi padikra. Ortharaadru poi Ramakrishna mission poi complete works of Vivekananda, have any of them bought? Think. Ramakrishna teachings, Sharda Devi teachings, Nityananda teachings, have any one of them? No, not you, I am telling, general public. See, and these people come in the media and they say, I want that, I want this, volume 1 eludirke. Yeah. Somebody slapped some Mahatma slapped when he was younger, and he went to Himalayas. Another Mahatma slapped his left cheek. What happened to right cheek? That time only I chapped because Nadi correction happened that time. This enna idu? Nadi edukku ella kittu bidbekayitte ellanu. Nadi correction. Onnon part gu hodod idu ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಇದು ಹುಚ್ಚತನ ಇದು. Alva. And one person will say everything is inside. I am an illiterate. What happened to his own system? And now he says it's prarabdha. We are telling from the day when it is prarabdha only. It is mithya maya. Why give importance to the sharira? See, most of us get deviated because of the media only. And there are many people who are behind the media, many Mahatmas who don't want to come. We don't want to make fun of spirituality, fun of this Upanishad Jnanam. One person, I think last time also I told, 2 people came in Ramagita class, I told, if you remember. One person who had taken initiation from the so-called YouTube Mahatma. He practices Kriya Yoga. And one person said he doesn't practice Kriya Yoga because he is fed up. His spouse left him. So, enna Kriya, already Kriya aichu avanukku. Illaya? Already one wants to have Kriya, one has done the Kriya and left everything. He says, Swami, can you teach me? Enna teach madana? Vedanta, can you teach me? He said, what is your background? I have taken Kriya initiation from so and so. I think that is the best for you. That is the only best thing. May you please practice that. This Vedanta is of no use for you. Because you have beyond Vedanta is Kriya Yoga. You have to practice that. Apdi solli aluchana. Because I should be very safe. Okay, you vaango Sunday class nadekkiradhu online join pannavanna. He will on the Zoom call. Kadmudinte irpa, ipdi irpa. Na sollinte irpen. Tvam Brahma, now ipdi irpa. கை இங்கே மேலே போகிறது எல்லாம் மேலே போகிறது. என்ன கேட்டால் இன்சேஷன் ஆகிட்டு இருக்கேன். Distance initiation is happening. See, it is a fact to just a matter of claiming, but people get deviated with all this. இவ்வளோ சொல்லியோ after telling me, few of you here, இருக்கலாமோ இது பிரம்மனா, after if you sit for meditation, I am telling you sadhana, இது இருக்கலாமோ, these experiences are so fascinating. இல்லையா? You should put வேண்டாம், கோபம் வருது எனக்கு. அந்த அனுபவத்துக்கு எல்லாமே அது யூ ஷுட் த்ரோ இட் ஆஃப். இட் இஸ் மகாமாயா பிரயச்சதி, இட் இஸ் டீவியேட்டிங், இட் இஸ் பகவான் இஸ் மேக்கிங் யூ நாட் கம் டு ஹிம். கட்டோபனிஷத், just as Yama told that I will give you this Raja, Ranis, Apsara Stris just to enjoy. Ima Saratha Sarur
Ima Rama Saratha Saturya
மகதாயத்தனம் ருணேஸ்வ வித்தம் ருணேஸ்வ எல்லாம் கொடுக்குறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது that is one kind of moha. This is another. After coming to spiritual life, this anubhavas is another kind of moha. Getting caught with this foolish gurus is another kind of moha. So these are the anubhavas, it is coming, yes, but pitfalls. I am taking little time. Even if this comes, you should objectify it. That is why it is called Drudrishya Viveka. Anyways, what I was telling, அவரெல்லாம் வந்தார், நான் வேண்டாப்பா ஃபஸ்ட்டு கிளம்பி போயிடுவோம்னு சொல்லிட்டு. கத்யோத. Have you heard Kadhyota? Where have you heard word called Kadhyota? What is the name of that Sahasranama? The title of the Sahasranama? Theriyad Swami. Ada, idella theriyad. Bhaskaraya has written, tell me now, has written 2 commentaries. One is Saubhagya Bhaskara on Lalita Sahasranama. Next, on Ganapati Sahasranama, he has written a commentary, Bhashya, Vyakhyana. The title of that is called Kadhyota. So many times I have told. Nature, forgetful is our nature. No problem. I should only enjoy what I deserve for. Kadhyota means what? Firefly shining in the night. The meaning of Kadhyota is firefly shining in the night. How does that link to the Ganapati Sahasranama? So in the Sri Vidya Parampara, Ganapati is the firefly. Because he is at the base. I will not tell the name. Ippodara yoga irpanname. As a lightning. Next ade varappu. As a lightning. Kadhyota Vidyut. Experience of lightning in the sky in Chaitra Masa. In the morning. Spatika, experience of crystals in the form of stars in the sky. வாங்கிடலாமே, அதுதான் நமக்கு இது இல்லை. Crystals. Shashina, moon-like objects you are able to see in the sky in the daytime. Stars you are able to see without a telescope. Stars we know do exist in the morning because of sunlight. We are not able to see. But this person, because of yoga bala, he is able to see all this. It is not a mental projection, mind you. An Upanishad is telling it is not a mental projection. It do exist, but it is an anubhava which is part of Maya. It is mithya, that you should know. Etani rupani purassarani, or similar experiences. Similar visions he experiences, which are indicators of Brahmanya Abhivyaktikarani Yogi. In the path of Brahma Anubhava, Brahma Sakshatkara, Akandakara Vritti Abhyasa, in the path of meditation or the path of yoga Abhyasa, all these visions do come. So let us not give much importance. It will come and it will go. Just as many incidents in our life has come and gone, such incidents also will come and go. I will take few minutes extra, though we have another 15 minutes. I want to finish this. I will try to finish. So that second chapter is over. 12th mantra. Pritivyapta tejo anil tejo nilakhe samuthite.
पृथिव्यप्तेजो निलखे समुत्थिते
पृथिव्यप्त तेजो निलखे समुत्थिते
पृथिव्यप्तेजो निलखे समुत्थिते
पंचात्मके योगगुणे प्रवृत्ते
पंचात्मके योगगुणे प्रवृत्ते
न तस्य रोगो न जरा न मृत्युः
न तस्य रोगो न जरा न मृत्युः
प्राप्तस्य योगाग्निमयं शरीरम्
प्राप्तस्य योगाग्निमयं शरीरम्
पृथिव्यप्त तेजो निलखे समुत्थिते
पृथिव्यप्तेजो निलखे समुत्थिते
पंचात्मके योगगुणे प्रवृत्ते
पंचात्मके योगगुणे प्रवृत्ते
न तस्य रोगो न जरा न मृत्युः
न तस्य रोगो न जरा न मृत्युः
प्राप्तस्य योगाग्निमयं शरीरम्
प्राप्तस्य योगाग्निमयं शरीरम्
So the phalam of such samadhi abhyasa or yoga abhyasa, even a little bit of hatha yoga for a couple of years, you know how body is very strong, you are able to change the texture of your body, all the grey hair becomes black without applying anything, all will happen. Same thing here also. Yoga gune means positive effects of the yoga. Here guna means positive effects. Yoga gune pravritte. While doing yoga abhyasa, be it hatha yoga, pranayama, samadhi abhyasa, that is meditation, basically in short ashtanga yoga, pravritte, the phalam gets fructified in the form of panchatmake sharire. So sharira you have to add after panchatmake. Panchatmake sharire. In the body which is made up of panchabhutas, that is first like Prithvi, up, Tejo, Vayu and Khe, that is Akasha, Samuddhite. This Panchabhutatmaka Sharira is born out of all these Panchabhutas. And this Panchabhuta which is born or which is mixture of everything, all the five put together, we have seen in Panchikaranam of Tattvabodha. With the yoga practice, what happens? He will not have an apamrityu. His body will not shrink fast. No wrinkles on the face. And no need to apply any cosmetics. He looks very young. That is what told. Natasya roga nasti. That is apply pannano. He enjoys highly relative benefits, not absolute. Absolute benefit can't be, because absolute is only Brahma. Highly relative. Natasya rogo nasti. No health issues. You can sit cross-legged for how many hours you want. Na jara. No age old. No fear of age old. No fear of people telling that Swami you have become old. 60 ஆச்சு 70 ஆச்சு அதை சொல்லும் போதே நமக்கு ஐயோ வயசாயிடுச்சே இல்லையா. எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் ஓகே சுவாமி எக்ஸப்ட் ஹேர் டை. One person who is 65, 66, Swami, after listening to you only, I stopped putting hair dye. But my daughter is not yet married. இப்போ அலையன்ஸ் ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆச்சு. ரிசப்ஷனுக்கு மட்டும் போடலாமா? ரிசப்ஷனுக்கு மட்டும் போடலாமா? ஏன்னா இவள் இருக்காள், யார் ஒய்ஃப், இப்போ போடுங்க சொல்கிறான். ஏன்னா அவளுக்கு நான் பக்கத்தில் இருந்தால் ஒரு மாதிரியா இந்த ஒயிட் ஹேரில், அவளுக்கு அட்லீஸ்ட் நான் போடலாமா அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். சரி போடுங்க. ஏன்னா எனக்கு கேட்டு தான் எல்லாம் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, எனக்கு கேட்டு தான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணியிருக்கா, எல்லாம் பண்ணியிருக்கா. போடலாமா? போடுங்க இல்லையா. சரீரம் இருக்குது, இது கொஞ்சம் தான் இங்கே இருக்குது. இது கொஞ்சம் ஒயிட்டாக இருந்தால் நமக்கு ஒரு கான்ஷியஸ் ஃபீலிங், எல்லோரும் இது பார்த்து என்ன சொல்லுவாரோ அப்படின்னு பாருங்க. மெனி பீப்புள் ஃபியர் ஆஃப் கோயிங் டு பப்ளிக் இஃப் ஹேர் இஸ் கிரே. நல்லா போகலாமே இல்லையா, வராது, புத்தி வராது. people in many Swamis, I am telling you, many Swamis, Swaminis who are 60, 65 plus, they are Swamis, they want to apply this and they talk Vedanta on public, on the stage. Practical, if Vedanta is not able to this thing, just only voice alone, Aham Brahmasmi, except my hair. Everything is Brahma except my hair, Swami. Everything is Nirguna Brahma, hair mattu Saguna Brahman. அதனால இண்டிகா போட்டு டை பண்ணிக்கணும் இல்லையா? என்ன பிராரப்தம். ந தஸ்ய ரோகோ ந ஜரா ந மிருத்யு. He will not die means what? Relatively he has a longer years, 100, 200, 300 years. Praptasya yogagnivayam shariram. This yogi will have such yogic benefits when he does yoga for long years. That you have to add many years, minimum 12 years. 13th முடிச்சிடலா ಶೀಘ್ರಮ. ಲಘುತ್ವಂ ಆರೋಗ್ಯಮಲೋಲುಪತ್ವಂ ವರ್ಣಪ್ರಸಾದಸ್ವರಸೌಷ್ಠವಂ ಚ ಗಂಧಶುಭೋ ಮೂತ್ರಪುರೀಷ್ಮವಲ್ಪಂ ಯೋಗ ಪ್ರವೃತ್ತಿಂ ಪ್ರಥಮಾಂ ವದಂತಿ. ಯೋಗ ಪ್ರವೃತ್ತಿ, the benefits of yoga, prathamaam vadanti means, here prathama means not first, visible results. The prathamaam will have a meaning of visible results, whereas in the previous mantra those results will come in time. After practicing yoga, after some time, you know, prarabdha is 85 means you can extend to 86. 86 ஐயோ 85 இன்னும் ப்ளஸ் 85 கொடுக்குறேன், இன்னொரு சஹசிர சந்திர தர்ஷனம் பார்த்துட்டு வரேன் அப்படின்னு. அப்படியே ஜஸ்ட் 1 year இதை எக்ஸ்டென்ஷன். சரி, திஸ் இஸ் த விசிபிள் ரிசல்ட்ஸ். என்ன ஆகும்? நீங்கள் ரொம்ப நாளைக்கு யோகம் பண்ணால் லகுத்வம், பாடி பிகம்ஸ் வெரி லைட், ஈஸி டு ஹேண்டில். இந்த சரீரம் அது தொப்பையை வந்து தூக்கி போகவே வேண்டாம். நடக்கும்போது சில பேரை நடக்கும்போது பார்க்கணும், நீங்கள் ஒரு காலை லெஃப்ட் மார்ச் ஃபாஸ்ட் மாதிரி பண்ணுவாங்க, அது அங்கே ஒரு கால் இங்கே ஒரு கால், பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ஹெவினஸ் ஆஃப் தி ஸ்டமக். ஏதோ ஆனே வந்ததா மன இது வந்ததா தெரியல, அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஸோ லகுத்வம் மீன்ஸ் பாடி பிகம்ஸ் வெரி லைட், easy to handle. அப்படின்னா உட்காரும்போது if you want to sit you can sit, if you want to get up. So without any pressure we can do that. Lagutvam. Arogyam, body is healthy. Whatever we eat food, easily it gets digested. The digested food goes to the all parts of the body. It gives strength, all carbohydrates, protein, vitamin, everything, whatever is required to the body for that body's prarabdha. Even if you eat everything, it will not convert everything to protein. அந்த சரீரத்துக்கு எந்த இது வேணுமோ அப்படிதான். You can increase make the body sufficiently good. Because body is part of Panchabhutas. Panchabhutas has come according to the prarabdha. Even if you eat only protein, you will have carbohydrate only. Phalam will be carbohydrate only. யாருக்கு தெரியும்? Now for me, everybody wants protein. People throng for protein. I should not eat protein. Doctor has advised I should not eat protein because I generate protein itself. My body generates protein. I cannot eat any dry fruits, but people keep only giving dry fruits. You have only protein in that. என்ன பண்றது இல்லையா? So even if I don't eat anything, protein is rich in the body. கொரியண்டர் சாப்பிடக்கூடாதா? கருவேப்பில்லை, அப்புறமா வெத்தலை இல்லை, ಕರಿವೇಪಿಲೆ, ಅப்புறம் ಕೀರೆ, ಸ್ಪಿನಾಚ್ ಸೊಪ್ಪು ಏನು ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಹಿಟ್ಟು ತಿಂದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಾರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ஸோ வாட் எவர் யூ டூ, பிராரப்தம் என்ன இருக்கோ அதுதான் ஆகும். சும்மா எதுக்கு இது மண்டே அடிக்கடி. எனிவேஸ், Arogyam, alolupatvam. Alolupatvam means sense organs are going here, there. That you, with yoga practice, it will get reduced. Alolupatvam means எப்போவுமே மஞ்சிங், மவுத் மஞ்சிங். அது கொண்டு வா, இது கொண்டு வா, சாப்பாடு ஆச்சு, இப்போ எதாவது ஸ்நாக்ஸ் வச்சுருக்கேடா பீருவிலே கொண்டு வா. அந்த அலோலுபத்துவம் மீன்ஸ் இதுதான். கொஞ்சம் காராக சாப்பிடலாமே. Varna prasadaha. Varnaha here means complexion, the color. Skin of a yogi will be shining without illa the company பேர் சொல்லுங்க.
Without fair and lovely.
illa fair and lovely இப்போ இல்ல வரதில்லை. Health and glow. Health and glow சொல்லணும். Fair and lovely ஸ்டாப் ஆயிடுச்சு இப்போ சப்ளை. They only have modified themselves. When அப்படியே 6 weeksல ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕಾಂತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ everybody is doing marketing 1 weekல I will make you shine ಅಂತ. ಈ fair and lovely says 6 weeksல ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So they have changed themselves. He says in 3 to 48 hours. ஏதோ ஒரு க்ரீம் வந்திருக்கு இப்போ, ஃபிக்ஸ்டு டர்மால க்ரீம். 48 ஹவர்ஸ்லேயே உங்களுடைய பாடி மைக்காந்தி கெட்ஸ் சேஞ்ச்டு. என்ன இருக்குமோ இருக்காதோ தெரியாது 48 ஹவர்ஸ். வர்ணப்பிரசாதா. ஸ்கின் ஆஃப் எ யோகி வில் பி ஷைனிங். ஸ்கின் ஆஃப் எ யோகி வில் பி ஷைனிங், க்ளோயிங் அப்படின்னு. ஸ்வர சௌஷ்டவம். ஸ்வர சௌஷ்டவம்னா கேட்குறதுக்கு வாய்ஸ். தட் வாய்ஸ் வில் பி வெரி ஸ்வீட். Very sweet. And you have the depth of the voice. By doing pranava japa for long period of time, at least ஒரு மண்டலம் பண்ணி பாருங்க with discretion. pranava japa பண்ண என்ன வேணாலும் ஆகலாம். ஒரு 40 minutes ஓம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி without involving any animals next to your house. சரி, அதை ஜஸ்ட் ஓம் சொல்லி ஒரு 45 days ஒரு மண்டலம் பண்ண வாய்ஸ் ரொம்ப நல்லா வரும். Throat becomes clear. You like to hear that person's voice because of yoga and pranava japa. Swara saushthavam cha. Swaraha means voice. Saushthavam is called clear. It can be clear because of pranayama also. Many ways. Anyway, in short, yoga abhyasa. Shubhe gandaha. Body has a natural fragrance without applying any deodorants. Natural fragrance. ஆமாம் சுவாமி, எனக்கும் நேச்சுரல் ஃப்ராக்ரன்ஸ் தான் இருக்கும். ஏன்னா யாரும் பக்கத்தில் வர முடியாது, நேச்சுரல் தான். அது கிடையாது. அது இருந்தால் யாரும் வரவே முடியாது. இது நேச்சுரல் ஃப்ராக்ரன்ஸ். மூத்திர புரீஷ மல்பம். சின்ஸ் ஹிஸ் இன்டேக் இஸ் லெஸ், அவ்வளோதான். ஹிஸ் இன்டேக் இஸ் லெஸ், எக்ஸிட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ லெஸ். போயிட்டே இருக்க மாட்டான். இப்போ டோன்ட் மிஸ்டேக் மீ. Take it very light. You see sugar patients, every 2 hours they will be going. இதை கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண மாட்டேன். சுகர் இருக்கிறதுனால யூரின் போயிட்டே இருக்கணும். அப்படி போனால் யோகா அபியாசம் எப்படி பண்ண முடியும்? 6 மணி நேரம் உட்காரத. எங்கே போகிறேன் இல்லைண்ணா, உள்ளே போகிறேன். என்ன பண்ணேன் வந்தேன், விட்டு வந்து திரும்பி அது அப்படியே இருக்கக்கூடாது இல்லையா? ஸோ மூத்திர புரீஷம் எல்லாம் கம்மி தான். சாப்பாடு இஸ் லெஸ் பிகாஸ் மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் த ஃபுட் வாட் ஹீ ஈட்ஸ் இட்ஸ் கெட் டைஜஸ்டட். வேஸ்ட்டாகவே போகாது. அவர் ஃபுட்டாக பாதி சாப்பிட்டுருக்கோம், 3/4 போயிட்டே இருக்கும் வேஸ்ட்டாக. 2 சப்பாத்தி சாப்பிட்டா 1.5 சப்பாத்தி அவுட்டு தான். 1/2 சப்பாத்தி சரி சாக்கு. யோக பிரவருத்திம் பிரதமம் வதந்தி. Next. यथैव बिम्बं हृदयोपलिप्तं तेजोमयं भ्राजते तत् सुधान्तं तद्वात्मतत्त्वं प्रसमीक्ष्य देहि एककृतार्थो भवते वीतशोकः
ekakritartho bhavate vītashokah.
I think I can't complete. Anyway, this shloka we will see and then continue later on. இப்படி பேசினா 2 hours பத்தாது. यथैव बिम्बम. Bimbah is murti, idol, vigraha. Just as vigraha mridayopalittam. I will tell only the meaning, explanation we will see later on. Mrida means mud. Just as the vigraha is in the mud, or there are a lot of vigrahas you see, you hear in the newspaper that in many years it was in the ground. Now when it was covered with mud. Mridayopalittam tejomayam bhajate tat sudhantam. Again now, sudhantam is not a word. You don't have sudhantam in Sanskritam, so you should change it to what? Sudhautam you should change. Sudhautam. Sudhautam means cleaning, washing. Vastra sudhautam, washing the clothes very well. So sudhantam illa, sudhautam. So that which in that murti where the mud was covered, with proper washing, the brightness of the murti came out. Tejomayam bhrajate. Tat murtihi tejomayam bhrajate. The shining of the murti was seen. Tadva, in the same way, atmatattvam parimikshya dehi. In the dehi, by doing this chetana agni mathana, where you had the dirt of ignorance, by churning, make you wash yourself. Wash yourself means not the physically, at the mental level. May you wash yourself with Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. Ekaha kritartha bhavet. He becomes self-satisfied and vita shogaha, no more regrets for him, is the mantra. I need to explain this. I will do in the next session. With this I will stop because it will take another 1 hour easily if you have to complete. So I will stop here. Om Sham Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma